Hi guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Do you believe it's the 10th already? It's crazy. Time is going so quick. I had to refill my coffee and I wanted every year I try to get peppermint ice cream. So I got a little bowl of peppermint ice cream. I only get it, it's hard to find. Our jewel stores carry it, but a lot of stores don't carry it. So got myself a little thing of it. So, okay, little things in life, right? So, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me move stuff around here. So, we're continuing today on that bin of stuff. Let's see. We've got vintage in here. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. We'll say our hellos in a minute. I did get 2 new rings in. And I do have, as a last minute gift ideas, are some of the, I'll show you, pull one out and show you real quick. The faceted necklaces. These make really great gifts. So I have them in different pieces, or different pieces. Oh man, whew. That ice cream's coming back up. I have them in different styles. So I will show those. They're a great gift idea, last minute. Like I got some shipping out today. I had a payment come in today, so that package is going out right after the show. So I am shipping really quick. I'm going to try my best to make it so that USPS gets stuff to you, because who knows how backed up they're going to get. So let me go to the top. Hey, babe. I'm walking away. I'll be right back. No worries. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in. Joe, how you doing, honey? It's so good to see you. Hey, Leslie, welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to see you, ladies. So, yeah, we're continuing with that. And I do have some items. I don't know if I showed these to you guys. This is a Vera Bradley cosmetic purse. I have one, and I figure I'd show these later if you guys are interested. I have the Coach cosmetic bags. I have this really cute Wish Dooney and Burke. It's brand new wallet, Zippo wallet. This is so cute. So that's a Dooney. And then I do have 2, in case you guys are looking for last minute gift ideas. These are wristlets. And then I did get in, I'll show you one. I have this in black and brown, and then I have it in tan and camel. But these are the purse holder, about purse holders. These are pen or pencil holders for your purses, so you don't get ink all over the inside of your purse. Or you could put your lipstick and mascara and stuff like that in here. Anything that can leak that will fit. So I do have these available. I managed to score some this year. So I have 2 of each color. So if you guys are interested in any of those little items, let me know. And I can bring them up. If not, that's okay too. Thought I would show a few. All right. All right. We're going to start. Let me get camera down. All right. Oh, next week. Let me see. Let me look at my calendar. I have like 3 calendars. This one, the one in my kitchen, and then the one on my phone. So today, okay, so I will be here Friday, regular time. On the 15th, I'm on with Lisa. We do our show every Monday at noon. And then I will have my Wednesday sale next week. On the 19th, they're having the Christmas party at the senior center. So I may come on for like an hour and a half, but then I'll have to go because it starts at 2 o'clock Central. So I may be able to come on for like an hour and a half. So if you guys don't see a thumbnail, that means that I canceled for the 19th. So I figured, hey, Jessica, welcome in. And then the week after that, I will not have any sales that week, except for maybe with Lisa. I'm not sure if we're going to be on the 22nd. So I won't, but then I'll be back on the 31st. So, all right. Just wanted to let you know, and you'll see me post as of right now on my YouTube page. It does have all of the sales up. So, all right, let's go camera down. It's nice to see you. All right. Oh, there's Sock Monkey. All right. Sock Monkey had to make his appearance. There we go. Okay. So let me show you the first two items that have come in recently. All right. So this is a size 9. I'm going to put it on my finger. This is fabulous, you guys. This is a unique finger. I don't know if I can get it on. Okay. I'm going to put it on my pinky because I might not be able to get it off on that hand. All right. So this is a size 9. It's an artisan made piece. And that is Blue Moon Turquoise. And it's like a cowboy hat. You can see the hat there. It kind of reminds me more of a Mexican hat, you know, because it's more rounded. They do call this the cowboy hat. I thought it was really a neat piece. So let me get this on a ring holder so I can type in. All right, there we go. So size 9, artisan, sterling silver. Your Blue Moon Turquoise is 2.5 carats on this one. And this one would be a buy it now of 40. Again, it's a size 9. Let me write that down on my paper. So 2.5 carats. It's definitely a unique ring. Try to find some fun pieces for you guys that you don't see every day. We had some fabulous pieces come out of these bins. That is for sure. So we'll give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass. You guys know me. We move a little quickly. Okay. All right, next one is a size 9 as well. This is beautiful. I'll show it to you on the finger. Actually, I can show you from the side. This is really fabulous. I love the workmanship on this. This one is a size 7. Oops, I can't type. Size 7. This is white buffalo. It's 4.5 carats. And this one would be a buy it now of 36. So let me get that and show it to you on the finger. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's put that on my pinky. You got it, Joe Mouse. Isn't it fantastic? Look at that ring. It is gorgeous. And Joe, do you need a gift box for this year? Let me know if you need a gift box. It's gorgeous. I'm just going to put it right here for a minute while I write up, and let me know if you need a gift box. I got to find a pen that writes. Here we go. No gift box. Okay. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to write on there no gift box. But if it comes in a gift box, don't be mad. Okay. You got it. Congratulations. It's beautiful. Let me put this little piece of paper on there so I know who this is going to. All right. You got it. Let's do a pair of earrings if I can get them out. So these are lovely. Okay, these are Bali Byzantine earrings. So this is all handmade Byzantine. It is so intricate the way they do these. Let me get them up here. So absolutely lovely. So each piece is handmade and then hand like woven. It's actually quite a fascinating thing. And these are 6.5, just about 6.5 grams, so about 3.25 grams each ear. So they are not that heavy. Originally, these were supposed to be 40. These are going to be a buy it now of 30. And they are Balinese. These are beautiful. Balinese Byzantine dangle earrings. Let's get George. Where is George? I don't know where George went. Let's see. I've got another George here, so you guys get an idea of how big they are. These are absolutely stunning. And so as you move, they move because they're each woven, hand woven in there. And the Byzantine is what they call the link. They are fabulous. So if you like something that's a little flowy, I love these. These are the type of earrings I wear the most. Something that has a little movement to it. Got to have a little sass, right? So Byzantine is the design. Now I am going to pick from the box. Let's see what we've got in the box. Oh. We got another fabulous ring. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. So this next one's a size 9. It needs to be a 9. Thanks. Appreciate it, Jessica. Okay, so there is no going around it. This has to be a size 9. Hi, Edna. Welcome in. So I would even say maybe an 8.5. Let me try this on my... Okay, it fits on my 9 finger. So it will fit a size 9, no larger. And this one originally was 80. We're going to do a buy it now of 68. Let me get this up here. Okay, you guys, this is fabulous. It's a size 9. And this is green jade. And that Tahitian pearl is humongous. I believe this one is 10 millimeter. Tahitian pearl. You see the gold vermeil there. It's 37.15 carats. So let me put it on the finger that it fits on. It's a fabulous ring. It's definitely unique. You know, I can't put it on my other 9.5 finger because of my my knuckles too big on this one. It's a unique ring. It is fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's see what we can pull out of the bin next. Let me write in here, pass. All right. Let's just pull from a bag. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, these are gorgeous. These are sterling silver. I'm going to leave them on this little card that I put them on. And these are man-made opals. They're fabulous. Hold on. These are going to be a buy it now 38. I might have 2 pair. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I wish I could get more of these. Oh. These are fabulous. Okay. So those are opal inlay. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. And I do have them in a turquoise and man-made opal. Looks like this. The backing fell off of that one, so I'll have to replace the backing. So we could do it for choice. These are fabulous. Sorry, I'm trying to get that backing to get back on there before I show it. Okay. Yeah. So it would be choice. We've got the turquoise and the man-made. And then we have the man-made opal. These are just fun and sassy and sexy. You never know what we're going to pull out of these bags. I see some more turquoise. Oh, hold on, you guys. Let me put that down. It's going to fall off. I just knocked over all my little papers, so Let me get that before I make a bigger mess than I already made. All right. So again, these are a man-made opal. And then here we have the turquoise with the opal. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is a beautiful inlay ring. If I can get my fingers to work, I can open the bag. Okay, so this is Zuni. It's a multi-stone ring. This one, I believe, is a 7. Yes, it's a size 7. Let me write in here, pass. Okay. Originally, it was an $85 start. We're going to do a buy it now of 70. And again, it's a size 7. This is Zuni. Let me show it to you. It is an absolutely gorgeous ring. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hi, Gail. Welcome in. So, Zuni. Let me get this on a ring holder. There we go. Boy, I'm just knocking everything over today, you guys. On my numbers. Oh. So, it is a beautiful Zuni ring, multi-stone. Let's see, we put it for 70. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. And Gail, hello, hello. Okay, pass. Let's see what else we pulled out of this bin. Oh, okay. This is stuff that I've either I had to retest or never put up either for sale or it was going to go to eBay. Okay, so this is vintage. Let me put this up here. This is Dane Craft. Okay, I'll remeasure it for you. I didn't write it down. I know it's, is that right? Let me get my scale. Hold on. Let me see how many grams that says that was. I looked at it and I said, does that really say 27 grams? I want to make sure before I... It is. Okay, 27 grams. I guess my stuff was right. So this is vintage Dane Craft. Let me show you if I can find... Okay. Dane Craft. It has its patent number and its registration number in sterling. And we are going to get a measurement. And this would be a buy it now of 70, but let me give you a measurement. So we're not going to count this part here. Let me go to exactly where it would be. And you're going to, these are concave, so you'll have a little bit extra room there. So a 7.5 at max. Again, this is vintage sterling Dane Craft. 27 grams. And there is your upside down mark. So this was from the eBay pile. Put stuff back in the bag as we show it. All right. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. I know this isn't for everybody, but I want to show for our vintage lovers, because I know there's a few of you guys out there that watch back. Okay, so this is size 7. This is gorgeous. Make sure it's a 7. Yep. Bumblebee Jasper ring. I love this one. Let me write in here, size 7. Bumblebee Jasper. This one will do for 38. Let me get it in. I'll show it to you on my finger. Beautiful. I love this one. I love the speckled look on it. Again, sterling. Bumblebee Jasper. Size 7. That's what it looks like. Let me put it on a ring holder. Love it. Love Bumblebee Jasper. I'm going to move you guys down quick. Here we go. Pink. So really unique design. I love the coloration on this. It's a unique one. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's do, okay, I did hit the entry button. All right. Oh, you sure can, Gail. It's so cute. I'll show it to you again. It's so adorable. It's there we go. You sure can. Cowboy hat, where are you? Yes, right here. It's so different. Isn't that neat? I love that one. You got it. Congratulations. Would you like a gift box, Gail? Let me know if you would like a gift box. Gotcha. Nope. Okay. And I'll write that on there. No box. Okay. You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. All right. Okay, great. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I love this piece. Oh, let me get it out here. So this is not a cheap piece, you guys. This is a Charles Albert piece. Let me show you. Let's see if I've got it upside down. I need to find Mermaid. She's over here. Okay. This is Charles Albert sterling, and it's got his marks. Let's see. Let me bring the marks up. Okay. There's Charles Albert sterling. And that's his fine sterling silver. Excellent. So this is a designer piece. I'll get you the measurement. And it should be 7 to 8 inches if I remember correctly. This was supposed to be 100. We can do a buy it now of 80. So Charles Albert. Let me just remeasure because my notes say it can be 7 or 8 inch. So Charles Albert. If you guys have never heard, you can give a little Google to be on the lookout for Charles Albert jewelry. So yeah, so a little bit over 8 inches. And then if we go down here, it would be about a 6.5. So Charles Albert. And we're doing a special for today and next week, Charles Albert. And I will write that in there for you guys, for those that like to go down a rabbit hole and look up stuff like I do. I could do it all day. That's the problem. I could do it all day. Charles Albert. There we go. So $80. And it goes from about a 6 3/4 to an 8. We'll go ahead and pass. This one was in my eBay pile. All right, let's see what's next. Okay. So these I can clean up for you if you would like. And they're super pretty. So this is an aquamarine. Let me bring this down a little bit. Okay. Like I said, I can clean these up, no problem. So that is aquamarine. Okay. And then marcasite, you can see. This is what the earrings look like. So I can easily clean them up. I give you guys that option if you want me to clean them or not, because they are vintage. And so on vintage, hi Joyce, welcome in. So on vintage pieces, I will not clean them unless you ask me to, and then I will happily do it while I'm crying. But no, I'll do it. So these are absolutely stunning. Aquamarine, hey Pony Pony. Hi Painted Pony. Oh my gosh. So like I said, I can easily clean these up for you. These are aquamarine. These would be a buy it now 28. If you guys do decide you want them, just let me know if you want me to clean them up or not. Yeah, I can't talk today. That Charles Albert piece, though, you guys, is fabulous. Just absolutely fabulous. I think I've got a lot of indigenous in this grouping. I have that whole other bin we were going through. Oh, man. Okay. Can't tell what stone that is. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. Like I said, I know they would show up so much prettier cleaned. I don't know. I might be able to clean them. I can make myself do it. I can do it. Okay. Let's do this Chunko turquoise. This one is marked on the back. This is just marked Mex 925. And this is thick. All right. If we can get it to stand. Okay, here, while we're down there, you guys can take a peek. So these are thick. And if you look at it from the side, they're nice and thick. I'll get you a measurement on these. It's gorgeous. And this is Mexico. I'm not going to weigh it, even though the sterling is heavy. The turquoise is so much heavier that it doesn't give a fair balance on that. And I'm looking for, here we go. Now you could extend this by having more rings put on. So as it currently sits, it would fit about a 7 1/4, 7 1/2. And this one would be a buy it now of 68. It's gorgeous. Let me show it to you on my wrist. It's fabulous. It is fabulous. It's heavy. It's thick. It's 925 Mexico. Oh, my hands are so dry. I'll show you the underside. There's your marking. So it's absolutely fabulous. If you like heavy bracelets, that one is for you. Let me write a little note in there so I know that we asked 68 as a special. And that is Mexico, 925. And what did we say the length was on it? Oh, my brain, you guys. My brain. Okay, so about a 7 1/2. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's see. We showed the honey pieces the other day. So, those awesome spider ones. It is a thick one. It really is. It's gorgeous. All right. Let's see. Okay, I think this is tiny. I think this is, no, this is a 7. I can't get it out of its bag, so hold on. I have my fingernails like have all broken, you guys. I constantly have my hands in like, you know, cleaning them. Okay, so this is a size 7, and again, I could easily clean it. I won't cry on cleaning this one. And this one again is marked sterling, and then of course it has a sign, a cartouche that I cannot make out. It's above the 925. There's a little cartouche there. So this is a size 7. Where are you going? Okay, size 7. And this one we would do a buy it now of, we do it for 26. Give that a second to settle. Yeah, it's about 4.5 grams. It is thick. I would not go big. You know, if you're like a 7 1/4, it might not fit as well. I would go with the 7 exactly. Like I said, I can easily clean this up for you. We're doing 26 on this one. I keep losing I have a permanent marker that has a, I love this. It's a permanent marker with the edge so it doesn't dry out. I love it. There we go. That way I can write on the bag what I asked for it, not have to get a piece of paper. It is. Thanks. It's good to see ya. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I don't even know what's all in here, so. This is pretty. Let me get it out. It is a brooch. I had one similar. The last one I had was like this, was with black onyx. This is marked, and I'll show you guys the hallmark. It's sterling. And this, I believe, is green onyx, but I'm not 100% positive because I can't really test it. It is sterling. Okay. So there's the front. And then here's the sterling. And I will open it up so you guys can see this mark. Let's see if I can do it without poking my eye. I know this mark, and I cannot think of what it is. And I know it. I know it. It's an H like. So it's sterling. It's a beautiful brooch, very sharp. Very sharp. So marcasite, green onyx. Yeah, it is green onyx. Yep. Okay, I looked at my note. This one we'll do a buy it now 26 on. I can't see that hallmark. It's right there. Get that quarter up next to it. So it's not a big one, but you know, it's not tiny either. So it's a beauty. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. I will put that with the marcasite because I had a request for a bunch of marcasite pieces, so I said I would get them all together in one spot. All right, let's pull something from this bag. Okay, now, I think this is the one. This is fabulous. All right, let me get this way up. All right. This is fantastic. All right, so this is a necklace. This is all sterling on sterling, okay? These are all sterling balls, okay? I'm going to bring you down. So this is all sterling. All your pieces here are sterling. And the sterling. So that is a necklace. I do have a matching bracelet to it, but that bracelet broke. When I received it, it came that way. So I have this, and then I have, let me get it out here so you guys can see it. So I have, it was a bracelet. So I have all the beads for it. So if somebody was really confident in doing their work, they could always make this bigger. I won't do that though, but I would put these in with it. This is a vintage ball necklace. The extra pieces, let me get those on here. Let that settle. So these are all sterling. Okay, so that's 27.9 grams. And then the necklace, I don't remember how many that was. Whoop. So 96 grams. The necklace is the only one that's in, wearable shape. And that big one is 68 grams. So 96 grams on this. I would do a buy it now of 120. So you'll get that necklace and you'll get the extra beads that were originally a bracelet. So they are beads, no clasps. So if somebody could restring it or string a new one or add it, you can't beat it. 96.1 grams for 120. That necklace alone is fantastic. Now that one I would cry cleaning just because it's got so many ridges to it. Let me bring this up so you guys can really see this. So, this really needs a good cleanup, but it is a heavy mama. Heavy mama. So 96 grams total. All right, we will go ahead and pass. And we did that for 120, and let me put on here 96 grams total. Yeah. I'm not a confident jewelry maker, so. I don't have the patience for it, or the time right now. All right. Put that away. Let's do. Okay, this is a sterling silver necklace. Toggle. It is 17.5 inches with CZ. Okay. So it is missing one CZ. So I'm going to show you guys that. Let me bring this down. Get this over here. So these are CZs, but you can see it's missing one right there. It is sterling. And it is 17.5 inches long. Let me get this all in the field there. There we go. And again, it's missing a CZ. It's 32.9 grams. Toggle necklace. And originally, it was going to be 60. We'll do a buy it now of 50. 17.5 inches. It's just missing one CZ right there. And it's 32.9 grams total weight. And we'll do that for 50. We're kind of doing a end of the year clearance on some of the sterling. The last few weeks, I probably will do more costume jewelry as well. I have those Brighton pieces and some other pieces. So we may do that like New Year's Eve day. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let's pull this out of the bag. Okay. this is interesting. Let me get this out. I love this. I think it's so pretty. So this is a Jasper, and it's just so unique. All right. So I'm going to bring this down so you guys can really see the different designs on here. So sterling, you've got Jasper, sterling, and then you have your, I always call these, oh, what kind of beads did I used to call them? I can't remember. They're like in my liquid silver beads, you know. This is all Jasper. And then you come down here, and this is a really long extender. Let me move it back up. I want you guys to be able to see the whole piece in its entirety. It's lovely. Put that into screen for you. This one we would do a buy it now of 48. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm doing a special on this one. 48. Just talking to myself as I'm filling out my little paper that goes in with the stuff. Show you the back. Mark there. You've got your mark there. These are so pretty. And again, this one is, I didn't give you a measurement. All right. It's pretty short without the extender. So it would be 16 inches without the extender, but then you have almost 4 inches of an extender on there. So super pretty. Love that. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh. Okay. I know a few of you guys are going to like this. Let me type this in. It's so pretty. If I can get it out of its bag. This is just fantastic. All right, let's get this down here. Let's bring this up for you to see it. All right, so it's all set in sterling. Okay. Got Millefiori. And it comes with a chain. And the chain is Italian, I believe. It is RCI. Since it comes with the chain, I'll let you know what it says on the chain. Italy, yes. So this is a fabulous piece. Let me get you a measurement. I love this piece. I love this. This would be a buy it now of 60. That's gorgeous. You are looking at about 19 inches. I'm going to pull this down. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Let's move that up so you guys can actually see that. Oh my goodness. Such beautiful colors on this. There's the back. Have you guys ever watched a video on how they do this? If you have a chance, if you get any, like downtime, you got to watch it. It's amazing. Amazing. I love glass anyway, so. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do, what's in here? Oh, we had these not too long ago. I know I had a couple that I'd shown you guys. I don't know if you guys ever saw this one. No, you never saw this one. So this is one of the, let me type pass in here. All right. All right. So this is our Ormex 925 perfume or snuff holder. It is sterling. That is garnet. So it is sterling silver. I had the other ones, which were onyx, and I'm trying to think what the other ones were. We had two other ones. So it has a little paddle, a little scuba. It's there it is, and then here is. Try to get that show. There we go. Ormex, sterling silver. He's headless. Ah. We'll do him for a buy it now of 40. It's fabulous. I do have two other ones. I just don't know where they are right now. I don't know why this one went into the list pile where the other ones I've shown you guys. So I don't know. I love this guy taking a siesta in his sombrero. And originally he was supposed to be 60. So Ormex. Again, a different little guy. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's see what else is over here. Okay, let's do these. Are these earrings or is this a necklace? This is a necklace. This is really pretty, you guys. So let me show you the back. All right. So you've got your sterling mark there. Okay, it is a butterfly. So you have inlay chips. I don't know if the butterfly ever had chips in his eyes or not. I've never seen them with chips in the eyes, but that doesn't mean they didn't. So I don't know. So we've got the turquoise pieces there and the coral pieces there. Here is looks like a Kokopelli hallmark. Yeah, it is a Kokopelli hallmark on the back. That one should be pretty easy to look up. I didn't look it up. So as you can see, it's very, very patinaed. It weighs 9.7 grams. We would do this for a buy it now of 55. It's fabulous. I love the design. Again, you're getting the box chain with it. And then you've got the butterfly. And I should look in my book. I should have it downstairs. It would take too long for me to find it. So it is a Kokopelli to the right. It is a sterling piece. But since I didn't look it up, we are just going to sell it as a piece of beautiful sterling. You can tell it's not been cleaned. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I will put this in the aside pile, and we will possibly see if I can find that one. All right, let's do earrings. You want it, Joe? You got it. Do you want me to clean it? Let me know. Oh, my ice cream melted. Oops, my ice cream melted. That's okay. We'll mix it up. Okay. Okay, you got it. Congratulations, Joe. It's fabulous. You'll be able to probably look that up pretty easily. There are some really good websites out there. I should make a file on them. I have a written file somewhere. I will. If I find out who it is, I will let you know. I'll have to look at my books this weekend. Joe Mouse, you got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. Beautiful. All right, so these are inlay earrings. Let's get this. My poor beat up fingers. Get in there. All right. All right. I wanted to get that one up there so I can show you the other one. So these are beautiful. They are turquoise, onyx, red jasper. They are marked, but it's laser etched, okay? It's laser etched right there. BS Zuni. Okay, that's what I wrote on my paper. Okay, BS Zuni. Let me go ahead and bring the other one up so you guys can get an idea. Yeah, I didn't realize I had so much indigenous jewelry in this because I have a whole container of it. So, okay. And this would be a buy it now of 40. Yeah, it's so hard to read it when it's laser inscripted. It's so hard. They're beautiful. I love the colorations are just so nice together. And again, let me bring that up so you can see it. Let's see if you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm turning it to a side so you can see it. BS. And the lights are killing it. If I turn it down that way. There we go. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right. Let's do, this is smaller. Hey, Moon Chaser, how you doing? All right. So this is small, you guys. It's good to see you. So very small. Get you the front here. I'm putting it this way so I can measure it a little bit easier. I want you guys to be able to see it in its wholeness before I start messing with it. So it is sterling. Oh, Caroline, you want that? You want the earrings? You got it. Gift box or no gift box, and welcome in. You got it. Congratulations. It was snowing this morning again. It was 38 yesterday, you guys. So we got a lot of melt yesterday. So just let, I know she's working. So let me write it in here. She's at work. Gift box or no, Carol Ann. That way she can see it. All right. There we go. We'll leave it on the screen for a minute while I get the next one up. Okay. All right. Necklace. So sterling silver. Let me bring this up. We're going to leave that there so she can see it. Okay. So sterling. Let me get the measurement. This is pretty small. I think it's 15 inches. So yes, gift box. Okay, you got it. All right, there we go. This is 16. No, wait. Yeah, about 15 and a half inches. So 15.5 inches. And this one we would just do a buy it now of 22. Again, it's small, 15.5 inches. But everyone had smaller nets and stuff before. Oh my gosh. I was wondering where this piece was. I found it. I found it. I'm going to show this. It's so fabulous. Oh my God, it's so fabulous. I don't know if I want to show it. I might have to wear it. No, I'll show it. Have you guys ever done that where it's like, especially the resellers, do I want to show it or do I want to wear it? Do I want to try it out or do I not? Okay. This is a hunk of burning love. All right. I love this piece. I love this piece. I love this piece. So we've got sapphire, emerald, and ruby. And marcasite. I'm just making sure all the marcasites are there. Yes, they are. Okay. I'm going to put that on. Give that a second. Okay, so this does come with the chain it's on. So it's like 21.6. Okay. You're going to get the rope chain that comes with it. Okay. Beautiful. You've got your emerald, you've got your sapphire, and your ruby. This is fabulous. It is just, did I tell you guys it's fabulous? This is a honker. For anyone that loves marcasite, and you've got the trifecta all together, it's 18 inches, and this one would be a buy it now of, originally it was supposed to be 90. We can do it for 75. It's beautiful. So you've got your 18-inch chain, and then the pendant with it. And the chain is 18 inches. Have you guys priced sterling? Like if you were to go out and try to get a sterling necklace, it was like crazy. I get sticker shock whenever I look at jewelry when I'm out. I'm like, who can afford this? It's funny. I do it to myself though, because I don't have to go into the jewelry stores, but you guys know I have to go into the jewelry stores when I do get a chance to go out. I have to do it. I can't stop myself. All right. Let's pull something else out of the bag while we look at that. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I won't cry. All right. Uh-oh, I got a message on my phone. Let me just make sure it's not the senior center. Let me look. All right. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's do, okay. This is vintage. Vintage. It's got a little boo-boo on it, so I want to show it because it's just so fantastic. Okay, so it has dolphins. Okay, so here's the back. So this is all sterling here. Okay. And it's got a boo-boo right there. But it's all sterling. So if somebody could take this out and use this and make something new out of it, how fabulous is this? That sterling piece. So it does weigh 16 grams. Again, that is sterling. And it has a boo-boo right there. So we would just do this for a buy it now of 30. And somebody could, we're doing what, $2, not even $2 a gram on it. for the sterling. But yeah, the dolphins. So someone could easily take out this centerpiece and put something fabulous in there. It's just so neat. And I don't know what it belonged to. If it was a necklace that went right through there, you know, if the chain went through there, I bet it was a pendant. Just so pretty. It's different. Like I said, I'm not a jewelry maker. I have things in my mind that I could do with it, but you know. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let's put him in a separate bag. Okay. Let's do this one. Boy, I cannot get these packages open. My fingernails are just shot. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulty. All right, here we go. Let's get this. It's a heart brooch. So here is the back. Okay. Here's the front. My son made curry for lunch. It reeks in here. I'm like, yeah. I can never like the smell of it. It drives me nuts. So this is about 13 grams on this. And this would be a buy it now. We'll do it for 30. Beautiful design on that. I love this piece. It's so rustic. It's a rustic brooch. Sorry, I'm trying to get the peppermint pieces off of the bottom of the bowl. Since it melted, they kind of melted into the bowl. Oh my God, I gotta have that. All right, we will go ahead and pass. All right, this is men's beautiful inlay ring. It doesn't have to be men's though. This is 11 3/4, I believe. Let me refresh myself. Okay, this is indigenous, but I do not know who the maker is. Okay. It's so hard to see the marking. It's marked sterling. Let me show it to you real quick. It is inlay. Okay. And those are little turquoise pieces. Let me make sure it's 11 3/4. Well, I would say 11 and a half. Okay, size 11 and a half. And we would do this for a buy it now of 38. I said it doesn't have to be for a man. I'll show it to you on the finger. I love this piece. I love all the chip pieces. I've always liked that. Oh, my coffee's cold. Okay, it is marked. And of course, even with my microscope, I don't think I would be able to see that maker's mark. If I had silly putty or something, I might be able to make an imprint of it, but it's so worn that I think it would be really hard. All right. You guys remember silly putty? I used to love that stuff. All right, we will pass on that. It is good for getting markings, like if you want to get like a imprint of a jewelry mark. It does work. They still make silly putty. Okay, this is Modernist sterling brooch. Let me see here. Trying to remember. I'm looking at the pin deck. All right. Okay, So this is a brooch. I keep getting myself with that because it sticks out. There we go. Super pretty. Different. Modernist design. And this we would just do a buy it now of 30 on. Oops. Hey, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Welcome in. It's been a while. So this one we will do a buy it now of, this one is 34. Yeah, I had to read my note. So it's sterling, modernist. Pokey factor there, so be careful. We're going through some bins of stuff that either was going to be listed or I did more research on it. We're finding a lot of indigenous in here. Judith Jack. I'll show the Judith Jack next. She's lovely. She's lovely. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. But yeah, we've got a lot of, I've got a 1940s glass bowl, bow. I'll show that real quick. And then we will show the Judith Jack. And it's fabulous. All right, so this, ow. I love this piece. You guys are probably familiar with this for those that know 1940s jewelry. All right. This is glass. It's glass. So this is sterling. This is 33.33 grams. It's marked sterling there. Here is the back side. This is huge. So this measures in 3.5 by 3. But what a lovely bow. And again, this is glass. I wish it was a stone. Ooh. And 1940s. And this would be I'm telling it now, of 100. This is fabulous. 33 grams, 1940s. We originally had a start bid on this for 120. Isn't it beautiful? It is so fantastic. Let me move this up a little higher. It is really a fantastic piece. Yeah, 1940s. I love it. I love, love, love this piece. We're going to show the Judith Jacks next. The Judith Jacks is a little bit pricey as well. A lot of these older pieces are. All right, let's show the Judith Jack. Let's just get it over with. We showed one the other day that was plain and not boring. This one's fabulous. Ugh, if I can get it out of its... I sealed it in one of these. Okay. I don't know this. All right, so I hope somebody loves Judith and Jack as much as I do. Look at this. I've been holding out on you guys. So this is a Judith and Jack. Okay. You've got your mark right there. There's a little wobble on the pin, but as you see, it does go in. This is a spectacular bird. Let's get it. Let's get this one in here. This one would be a buy it now of 110, and it is again Judith Jack. It was so fun, you guys. I sent in stuff. Gosh, what was it? 6 months ago, 7 months ago, to the Real, and I was like, should I send this in? I'm like, no, I'm not sending this in. I sent in the Chanel. It sold right away. I sent in the Chanel earrings. Those sold. The Ippolita's still there, and the Ippolita beautiful bracelet's still there. And there's one other piece. Can't remember what the other one was. This is fabulous. So for those that don't know, Judith and Jack make spectacular marcasite jewelry, and their marcasites stay in. I don't know how they did it, but it's fabulous. And again, the markings right here. This is huge. Huge. So you can see it next to my finger. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I know I love it too. Okay. I have a piece that's from Far-Fetched. Okay. It's a heart. Let me get that over here. So Far-Fetched. That's the brand. Okay. My fingers aren't working today. Okay. Far-Fetched. Okay, and it's a heart. And that is a brass piece inside. It is a heart. Weighs about 4 grams. This we would just do a buy it now. 15. Again, it's by the brand Far-Fetched. We did see that other piece. Did I show you guys the Coral Pegasus? I don't know if I did. Beautiful Coral Pegasus sterling piece. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I will show some more indigenous shortly. I can see that we're kind of heavy on that in this bag. All right, let's show this. So for those that, I never know if I showed it here or if I showed it at the brooch party. All right, I think I showed it here. And I got my note tangled. So Coral Pegasus sterling. Okay, so you've got your coral. Of course, it's upside down because that's the way I roll. Coral Pegasus, and it's sterling. I left the tag on it so I could just see it and remember. So it's pretty large. And this one would be we could do a starting bid on this one of 56. Yeah. Coral Pegasus sterling. Let me get the quarter next to it so you guys get an idea. It's not tiny. It's not a tiny piece at all. I think I've ever had 2 or 3 pieces of Coral Pegasus sterling come through. I'm looking up something real quick while we look at that. This is, oh gosh, too many letters to read that. Mexico, tax code. Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. So if you guys are looking for more sterling vintage, I have plenty of it. I just don't show it very often. All right. So these are clip-on earrings. I know clip-ons are not for everybody. Okay. So this is what the front looks like. Okay. And these are Taxco and Mexico. Let me weigh these because some people I know can't wear heavy earrings. These are pretty heavy. So let me get this on here. All right. So it's about 10 grams. So each earring is going to be about 10 grams. So that could be heavy for some. I'm going to go camera up real quick. Don't be afraid. Well, be afraid. All right. Since they're clip-ons, I'll just pop them on real quick. if I can. Oh, my eardrop or my earlobes are pretty small, so you would have to have longer earlobes to put these on, you guys. Okay, because my earlobes are pretty short, but they're pretty. They're a nice size. Again, they're 10 grams each. So that, oh gosh, you guys, I swear. 10 grams each, so a little bit on the heavy side. But these we would do a buy it now of 28 on these. Again, they are clip-on, Taxco, Mexico. You need a little bit of a longer earlobe for these. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Ding, fries are done. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh, is this a J. King? This is, boy, I can't read that. Yep, this is a J. King. All right, this is lovely. I'm just checking one more thing here. Yep, it's J. King. This is so gorgeous. So you have got, just so beautiful. I'll get you the measurement on this. My paper that was with this is no longer there. All right, so I want you to see the colors. It is J. King. There's no extender on it. Let me bring this down so you can see. All right, so you can see that these are carved, and then you've got just fun barrel shapes, circles. Well, that's cute too. All right, this is the J. King piece. Bring it down, it keeps going. Just an end like that. And then right here, we've got the J. King right there, just with a simple hook. On this one, we would just do a buy it now of 68. Let me go ahead and get the total measurement on this. I'm going to take it off screen for a minute. That way I don't have to climb in there to measure it. Okay. So J. King, and this one is, it says 25 inches total. So J. King, 25 inches. Let me write that down and re-put it in the bag with it. All right, J. King, 25 inch, 68. All right. And we're going to put it in a new bag. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on that. Lovely colors. I wear a ton of stone during the summer because, you know, hot flashes. So, you know, TMI. You know. All right, let's see what else is in here. This is lovely. This is onyx. Oh, this is so gorgeous. All right. I'm just closing it up so I can show it to you guys here. Okay. So you've got your beautiful black onyx. This is Judith Ripka. Okay. And here is your mark. I knew it was there somewhere. This is Judith Ripka. Lovely, lovely piece. I will remeasure it. This one would be buy it now. Oops, 95, or no, we'll do it for 90. Okay, it's Judith Ripka. Let me show you guys real quick. That's that mermaid. Mermaid. So it is by Judith Ripka. It's got CZs right here. And the length is, I'm going to open it back up. So you've got a hook here. Here it is. So dual strand. It is going to be just 18 inches. So Judith Ripka, 18 inches. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the Judith Ripka. Let's see. We do have a bag over here with some, these are size 10 rings. Let me get these out. I think they're all 10s. Oh, no worries, no worries. I have a bunch of size 10s. Let me see. Amethyst. I'm looking. All right, garnets. I just want to make sure these are all 10s before I start pulling them all out. They are. I have a bunch. Oh, I have some 8s too. Okay. 8s, 9s. Okay. Oh, no worries. No worries. All right. So they're not all 10s. Yay. You guys may have seen these. Let me find. I'm like, let me find it. It's over here behind all the Coach stuff. Okay. Here we go. We had a bunch of these lapis rings. This one's a 9. This one's a 9. Oh, come on. There we go. This one's a 9. That we showed a few weeks ago. All right. This is an 8. I'll show this. Make sure it's an 8. That one is amethyst. Let's see if I have a 7 in here. I see lots of 9s. I have a 10 in garnet. Hey, Patty Rose, welcome in. Okay, I don't have a spot for that. Let's see. Is this one? Nope, this one's an 8. I have an 8 in garnet. We were just looking at some Judith Ripka, some Judith Jacks, some J Kings. Lots of J's today. Lots of J's. Let's see. And then we had a blue Chalcedony. And this one is a size 9. I think I have one more I can put out here. I thought we'd have some 7s, but I don't think we do. Let me look. I have one more. It's a size 9 in garnet. And let me double check. Yep. Yep, we were going through my mystery bin. All right. So let me bring these down here. So we had similar ones to this last week. All right. So this would be a buy it now choice. These are 15. They are sterling. So we've got your 8, we have amethyst, and we have garnet. And then in the 9s, we have the lapis, the blue chalcedony, and the garnet. Words are hard. I could have sworn I had a 10 in these, but I guess not. Let me check and check and check. Oh, this one's a 9. And I do have a malachite, but I think that one's an 8. So let me pop that up there just for giggles. Okay, yeah, and we have malachite. So, really pretty. Sterling silver. It'd be 15, so size 8 or size 9. I'm going to turn those lights down a little bit, you guys. I have to go up to the back of my center here to do it. So hopefully you can still hear me. All right. All right, hopefully that's not too dim. All right, this is a 36 by 36. Okay, there we go. It looks a little better. And I just figured out, you guys, that my black light, my overhead black light has been on this whole time. I just noticed it. I'm like, wait a minute, why is that glowing? All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. I'm not going to put them back in their bags. Okay, so last minute gift ideas. We're going to leave those out there. All right. Let's get to, this is a vintage monocraft piece. Okay, let me show you the back. Okay. Oh, hey, Sig, how are you? How are you? So this is a really cool piece. This is monocraft, and I will get that for you. Malachite. Malachite, got it. Gift box. Hey, it's good to see you. We were just doing some Judith Jack and some Judith Ripka. All right. Okay, so the malachite is for Sig. Let me put. Okay, gotcha. Good to see you. We're pulling from the mystery bin too. All right. So this one, let me get out my stuff. I do not know if this one's sterling. Ugh. I don't know. I don't remember with monocraft. So let me get my scratchy scratch out. But this is an initial. All right. I've got my big long one. Shush, get your mind out of the gutter, people. Okay, I got my big long one here. That way we can do them. Okay. So again, monocraft, EHL or whatever. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. So monocraft. Let me look at it one more time. See. Yeah, to me, this doesn't look like sterling. It does have its patent pending mark on it. I am just going to do a little. Sorry. You know what? I'm going to mute while I do this, you guys, because it's going to make noise. Okay, not sterling. I can tell by the color of the rub. It is not sterling, but it is an older piece. Again, monocraft. It's got its patent pending number. So I'm just going to call it costume oldie vintage. And we'll just do this for a buy it now of 28. And it is monocraft. Yeah, I didn't want to blow your guys' ears out with that scratch. And if I ever question it, I always will retest it anyways. I want to make sure. And a lot of these vintage pieces, they can be made out of so many different things. Okay, so we got that one. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And that again was monocraft, not sterling, just vintage. Okay, let's do a vintage sterling. Okay, this is old. It's old. And this is a Mary pin, meaning it says Mary. I love this piece. I love it, love it, love it. Don't remember if this one is sterling or not, so let me go ahead and mute for a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is an oldie, you guys. See, it says Mary. Look at that stabby factor on here. This is an old, old pin. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and test it since it's been a while. I don't have my note on there. We're waiting for that to go blue. That is blue as blue can be. So you guys see that? Okay. So yes, this is sterling. This is vintage. Mary. And here's the back. How? Oh, you guys just tuned in to watch me stab myself today, right? This one we'll do a buy it now of 40. It is sterling. I'm going to wipe that acid off before we get it on anything. All right. That was a beautiful blue on there. Beautiful blue. We're just going to keep the testing out. I know, isn't it beautiful? This is a beautiful piece. It's old. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Are you guys looking for newer items, or do you want me to keep showing the vintage? There's a lot of vintage in here. There is a lot of vintage. And not all necessarily sterling. Okay. Now this is Portugal. Portugal. This is sterling. This is fabulous. Now this, I'm not going to clean. I could clean it if you wanted me to, but you guys are going to have to kill me first. Okay. All right. Look at this piece. Hey, Leonore, how are you? So this is a fabulous piece. Okay. So let me bring this up. We're going through some vintage pieces in my eBay research pile. Okay, so you got your sterling, silver, Portugal. Okay, so you've got vermeil. Like I said, I'm not cleaning this. It's gorgeous. This really is a gorgeous piece. And again, three-dimensional. Look at that layering. So you got vermeil on there. It weighs 11-ish grams. And this we could do a buy it now of 70 on this. It's fabulous. It's so fabulous. Sterling silver, Portugal. It's a piece you don't see every day. Again, there it is marked. I love this piece. It's just something about it. Oh, ow. And it's got a pokey factor. Yes, yes. All right. We will go ahead and pass on this. This is a fantastic piece. All right. Let's see if I have any more. Oh, gosh. If I get stabbed one more time. Okay, let's do one more vintage. Okay, this is modernist. It's lightweight. Okay, let me show you the back. Okay. It's modernist. Very plain. Very plain. And this one we would do a buy it now 22 on this one. And it is a brooch. Very light. Very light. Let's see. I have an Austria flower too. We can show that one later. Try to see if we can find some more up-to-date pieces for you guys. Like I said, I've got a lot of indigenous in here. Let's see. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on that. Did anyone want to see any of the necklaces, the stone faceted necklaces that do as a last minute gift idea for anybody? Let me go ahead and show you what I mean. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. So I have not been able to get any other in. Okay. So what I have is what I have. So these are 18 inches. Okay. So this one's amethyst. And these we're going to do, I'll buy it now. They were 20. We'll do them for 18 today. And Carol Ann, I'm going to mark yours to 18. The one I got pulled for you. So let me write myself a note. 18. All right. So, and it's 18 inches. This is faceted amethyst. Super pretty. I'm not sure how many I've got left. Amethyst, we got plenty. I have 2 rose quartz. They're all the same price on the ones that I'll show you. Yes. And we've got the rose quartz. So these are really pretty. They're small enough that you can put pendants on them. They're fabulous. So I'll show a couple at a time so I don't get too crazy. And then we have 1 pre-night. Okay, so pre-night. And again, these are all faceted. They're really lovely. So pre-night, pink quartz, or amethyst. So we'll give that a second. And I'll show them off and on. I can tell you what other colors I have right now. Aquamarine, rhodonite, blue chalcedony, moonstone, chrysocolla, labradorite, and fluorite. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Today's the 10th. Like I said, I can ship tomorrow if you guys need Dark bikes. What? Dark. I'm like, what? Dark blue? I don't have any dark blue. Nope. The last lap is sold. And I have not been able to get any more. I have not. So, rose quartz. I have black. I have the black spinel. Those fabulous black spinel. You're welcome. I'm trying to get the pink quartz back in its bag. It's fighting me. All right. And then the amethyst. I have plenty of the amethyst, you guys. Plenty. All right. Yeah, I've got the black. Let me show the black spinel 3 strands. These are a different price. These we're going to do a buy it now of $34. Okay, so this is 3 strands of the faceted black spinel. This is fabulous. It's so, the sparkle is fabulous. We're doing a special on these. These are usually $54. I'm doing for $34. And I do have garnets, but they're in different lengths. We did show some a couple weeks ago. You guys bought me out of the small ones. So all I have are the like 30 inchers left. And then I have a beautiful tourmaline. That one's a little bit more as well. These are gorgeous. This is 3 strands of that gorgeous black spinel. And I have 1, 2, 3 of these available. These are fabulous. Okay, so we'll pass on that. If anyone's looking for single black spinel, I do have some of those. I'll just show you. Okay, and then we'll do these for 18. All right, and the single black spinels are fabulous as well. So again, fabulous with a pendant on it. I'll probably take one of these black spinels and leave it in the back with, I wonder. This is nice because you can fit smaller pendants on it and still have that beautiful design. These are so fabulous. I was just going to, oh, you know what? Let me show you guys. We're going to go up for a minute. I can take the thing off I'm wearing because I'm wearing it on a torque. That would look, you can't see that. That would look so pretty on here. Let me show you. Let me show ya. Yeah. All right. Let me get this open. And if we're up to me, I would put magnetic clasp on it. All right. Let me get this through there. So this is what it would look like with a pendant on it. Okay, so this is my pendant. But you see how it can make it more casual, or you could make this necklace really spectacular. So this would be a more casual style. But yeah, see how pretty that looks on there? Okay, I might just have to take one for myself. Isn't that funny? I rarely keep pieces for myself. Okay, I'm going to put my pendant back on here so I don't accidentally sell it. I've been known to do that. All right. If there's no interest in that, that's okay. We will. I know I will. I just have to put a magnetic clasp on it because I have to do it so quick. All right. So I'm just going to leave these up here. These are always great last minute gifts. All right. Let's do, I just put that in. I have got a Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just so losing it. I just picked everything up off my desk, put it in here, and I'm looking for a gold tone. Here it is. Okay. All right. So this is a gold vermeil necklace. Okay. So gold vermeil. Get that all in the picture. So this is 6.3 grams. It is 14 karat gold over sterling. It's so pretty. It's 20 inches. Let me bring this up so you guys can see that. Look at the design. It's so neat. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is 14 karat yellow gold over sterling. It's 6.5 grams, 20 inches. We would do this for a buy it now. We'll do it for 28. So pretty. So pretty. Do I have any vermeil things up here? I don't. But absolutely lovely chain. I love the design. It's so different. It's not a boring chain. You guys know what I mean, right? It has some personality to it. I love it. And another second. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. For Friday, you guys, what would you like me to bring? Would you like me to continue going through bins? Or would you guys like to want me to do rings? You let me know what you want to see on Friday. I'm going to show a ring right now. All right, let me go ahead and put pass. These are not from the bin. I have a bunch of these. Some have not been seen yet. This is a size 9. This is Australian opal. This is gorgeous. This is supposed to be 54. We're going to do buy it now 48. It is a size 9 Australian opal. And you've got purples, pinks. Let me bring that up there. Again, it's a size 9 Australian opal. Originally, it was 54. We're going to do it for 48. Australian opal. I love opals from Australia. Look at that in a few seconds. And then we will show one in a size 7. Since we have this bag out here, size 7. And that one, okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's do the size 7. This is a 3-stone. This one's Galaxy Opal. This one is buy it now 44. So Galaxy Opal on this one. So pretty. We had one similar to this 2 weeks ago. Similar. It was a little bit different design. So Galaxy Opal. This one's a size 7. So pretty. That's what it looks like from the side. I turned that light down in here a little bit so you guys might be able to see these opals a little better. There for a minute. Trying to get it. There we go. Can you guys see that right there? Super pretty. All right. And did any of you guys want to see? We'll go ahead and pass on that. I have the Coach. I have 2 wristlets left. Wristlets, and I have Let me just show you real quick. Let me get this out of here. The amber bee and the praying mantis are fighting each other over there. Can you tell I need to get out more? Okay. All right. So I do have two of these left. These are the Coach. These are brand new Coach cosmetic bags. I have one of the Vera Bradley cosmetic bags with Snow White in it left. So I'll just put those up there real quick. Sorry about the mess. My owls is my little cheerleader today. So if you guys are interested in it, I've got two of the Coach cosmetic bags, and this is a Vera Bradley Snow White bag. Just let me know in chat, and then I can show it more. If not, I will take them off, show you the other ones, and we will get back to jewelry. All right. But I would bring them out as last minute gift ideas. Let me get those over there. Okay. Now this is a Dooney and Bourke wallet. Okay, and this is Wish. Here is the original tag. It is Disney and Dooney. It's brand spanking new. So you've got, I love this color. All right, let me get it unzipped for you. All brand new. It has all its paperwork inside. So this is the collab between Dooney and Disney. I can't talk. Dooney and Disney. And we could do this one. We could do a buy it now 110. It is brand spanking new. Love it. Dooney and Disney. We've got the paperwork. Just trying to show you everything there. You've got all your Disney tags. Look at that they have to like. It's so amazing when you look at the things they've got for all their identification tags. It's like, oh my gosh. All right. No interest in that. We will go ahead and pass. Oh my gosh, I forgot the P. Let me write that again. Okay, and then I'll show the last three, and then we will get back to jewelry. Okay, so I have two in each color available. They are Coach. These are perfume. Oh my gosh. These are pen pencil holders for your purse. Pour lipstick, mascara. You don't want stuff leaking into your purse. So I've got this one, and they're going to come like this. Let me show you. All right, and then I have the black and brown. You can see the difference. Okay, they're brand new. They have all their paperwork in them. They've got all their info here as well. Sorry, I got to uncover my board here. There we go. And these would be a buy it now choice. I'm going to do them for $35. They're brand new. They will come in their Coach bags, wrapped up. So great gift idea. Mother-in-laws, people that have everything. Doesn't have to go into their Coach bag, but it's nice. So yeah. So this is great. Pen, pencil holder, lipstick, mascara. Got all its stuff in there. Price, the tags are all down there. I didn't want to take them out, so. All right. I don't see any interest, so. And the last item, and then we'll get to jewelry. I have these two left. You guys bought me out of these all last year, and then I put these away. So that's why I don't have any more. Okay. So I've got the, this color combination here. can. And then we've got the red and black. Again, these are wristlets. They're brand new. I do have the plastic for this. I would just have to find it. It should be over there. We would do a buy it now of 28 per choice. And they are wristlets. You cannot fit a cell phone in them unless you have a flip phone. Words are hard. So, yeah, we sold a lot of these last year, so I just didn't buy any more. Okay, that's tan and brown. And then we will get right back to jewelry. And we are going till 2:30 today. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. Let me get them off the screen. All right. I still do have that Beauty and the Beast bag. So if you guys saw that a few weeks ago, was it? I don't even know. All right. All right. Let's get back to jewelry. Let's see what we got here. We have got, okay. So this is on a non-sterling bracelet, okay? But every one of the charms is sterling. And I am not going to mess with it. So, again, all sterling silver charms. Okay, these are all sterling silver charms. This is not sterling on the bracelet. Okay, so you've got, we've got this is going to be sold all together. Because I can't take them off. They're bonded on there. I'm not gonna do it. So let me get these all turned over so you can see what they are. You guys would have to get these off of there. And I could add some more charms. So again, bracelet is not sterling. Or at least it's not testing sterling. So it's not sterling. And you've got all these charms, and we're going to do this for a buy it now. Hey, Cool Ranch. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So let me show you. We're going to move this up. We've got vintage sterling here. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Everyone was here. It's lunchtime. It's a weekday. And then this one is really cool. Let me bring this up. That one's from London. So sterling, PA Dutch country. I know it's been, the numbers have been going up and down all day. It's crazy, isn't it? This is Niagara on Lake Ontario. So look at this one, you guys. Is that not cool? So sterling silver boat. And then you've got a harp. Okay, so all I do. I'd have to send you a picture. I don't think I'd have time to pull them out. I might be able to grab them while I'm showing. So again, you guys, all these charms are sterling. The bracelet is not sterling, but I am going to include in here a sterling train, a sterling wine glass, or is that a wine glass? Yep, sterling wine glass. So you're paying for the charms, not the bracelet. And then trophy. Oh, I sure can. Okay, and then we've got this one here, National Champs. So again, charm bracelet is not sterling, but all of the charms are sterling, and this would be a buy it now of 70. And that is for all your charms. Again, Let me write it on here. Charm bracelet is not sterling. Because I know sometimes people are watching at work. So I just want to make sure they see it and they go, oh, charm bracelet is not sterling. But all of the other pendants are sterling. Yeah, we're working on some bins right now. Some bags that, hey, Marlene. Yep, charm bracelet is not sterling, but you get all those sterling pieces. Just a few more seconds. All right. All right, we will go ahead. Sure. You got it. Okay. I still have it. I just gotta move it over here. I just pulled something because I wanted to see if it was in this container because I keep my stuff that we showed recently in a container. All right. You got it, Marlene. All right. So we passed on the sterling charms. Okay. Let me move Big Bertha over here real quick. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I covered my stuff with all that Coach stuff. So I was like, wait a minute. Okay. And that's for 1776. All right. You got it. Okay. And we showed the, let's see. All right. We will put something else up there real quick. And I will look in that one container because I may. Let's do, all right. We've got a few of these. We got you for that. Let me take these out of its package. I'm going to have such a mess here to clean up. It's going to be pretty hilarious, actually. All right. I'm going to use this side. I still have the rings over here. We'll use this side. So let me put out a few of these beauties. They're all going to be different prices, but I wanted to put them out so you could see them. So we have this one. We showed the smaller one of this last week. We have one like this as well. So we've got some festive red there for you. All right. This one. So I'll just show these real quick. And I can give you guys prices on those. All right, so I just wanted to pull a few out. We're trying to show some odds and ends, just different pieces. So this one is smaller. Let me bring that up. So you've got beautiful garnet. Here's the back. Okay. Oh, I have that black light on up above. Let me turn that off real quick. Okay, there we go. So sterling. And this one's garnet. That's the small one. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what we're just pulling out a couple of these. So this one, we would do a special today. I'll buy it now of 38 on that one. show a few of these. A little of this, a little of that. Yeah, I'm trying to think, Amy, what crosses I have left. I think I only have the labradorite and the moonstone, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive, so I'll have to let you know. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let me show you guys this one. This is a fabulous one. Oh, that up there. This one is a buy it now. Oops. Ah. This is fabulous. So this one is garnet. No, I do not have any plain sterling. Now I've pretty much bought out of crosses, except for some stone ones. This one we would do for a buy it now of 48. So amethyst, sterling. This is fabulous. I can't reorder these, you guys. Not right now. Not until taxes come down on stuff. I can't reorder them. These are the ones that take me 6 months to get. I can't do it because there's no way I could buy them for $100 and then sell them to you for $105. No, they're goddess. So you'd have to look it up, Balinese goddess, or you could look up, like, this is not a Sajan, but you could look up Sajan goddess face, and then it would give you an information. We could be here all day. This is all hand done. This one's amethyst. It's beautiful. Amy, I found a really pretty box for your special piece. So can't wait. Can't wait. All right. And then we will do, okay, yeah. This one is a buy it now. This one is 54. Yeah, it's crazy the prices to import this now and have it made. It's insane. I can't do it. So blue topaz, and then you've got amethyst, and then you have words of heart, coral, sponge coral, and your carved stone. This is the fabulous piece. This is not tiny. So absolutely lovely piece. And then I'll show you mini me. Go ahead and pass. Okay, and then mini me. I would do this one for 36. Yes, yes, ma'am. And then this one is a buy it now of 36. Yes, it is a sponge coral. Yep. Yep. These are the same on that one. And then this one has the moonstone and the garnet. Yep. That is a red coral right there. And then this one has moonstone and garnet. Aren't they? They really are beautiful. I know. We will pass on that. Anything you guys want to see before we skedaddle out of here? Friday, I will be here, regular time. Okay, then we've got this one. I know, it keeps going up and down, up and down. It's been crazy. Amethyst, that's okay. It is lunchtime, you know. It is lunchtime, so I'm not surprised. We've got amethyst, 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 and guess what? More amethyst. And this one would be a buy it now of 38. Let me get that highlighted. I don't even look at those. We just go with the roll. I'm just grateful that anyone comes and listens to my babbling. another second. So if anyone was interested in that Judith Jack bird that we showed earlier, I can always, I could do a payment plan on it if somebody is interested in that one. That one was fabulous. Let me see what that says. Thanks. All right, we will pass on those. We're going to do a couple more items, and then we are out of here because I have got a mess to clean up. All right, mess. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's do... All right, let's do this. I didn't do any amber today, did I? What is wrong with me? All right. This is gorgeous. It is adjustable. It is currently sitting at a 7, but totally adjustable. Adjustable. I don't know. We're probably just going to do a keep pulling from the bin. So this is adjustable. This one is a buy it now of 34, and this is fabulous. Let me show this to you guys. Oh, you guys, I do have some amber coming in that has bugs in it. So I forgot to tell you that. I do have, I think, 2 pair of earrings, maybe a ring that have specimens in it. So, but this is not that. Okay, so this is sterling silver, and this is amber, and you can see it's kind of like so pretty, and it's different colors of yellow. You can see a little bit more opaque there. So this is adjustable. It's sterling. There is your adjustment. This one is 34. There's the back again. So let me hold it this way so you guys can see that. See how you can see that beautiful, like clear yellow. So this has a nice depth to it. It doesn't look the same from every angle. It is a lovely, lovely ring. Yeah, so next Friday, I probably won't be here. It depends. The senior center is having their party at 2. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We do need to finish up with these bins are going to take us till next year, you guys. I'm not kidding. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let's see what's in here. This is really pretty. This is a size 8 ring, size 8, and it's heavy. It's a buy it now of 36. Let me get this up on screen for you guys. Okay, it's really pretty. And here's the side view. And it's just a very plain front, but it's very pretty piece. That is a size 8. We are going to show a chrome diopside ring next. And let's see. Also show a little set next. I can't talk. And then let's show a pair of mother of pearl earrings. I'm just trying to figure out from our, old bin here what we wanted to show that we haven't shown. So we do have more native that we'll show on Friday. I have more indigenous pieces. We will have some bracelets. We have a gorgeous pair of turquoise earrings that we will show Friday. I will definitely show that. All right, so I don't see any interest in that. Let's see what's in this bag. I don't know what's in this bag. All right, we'll pass on that. Let's see what we've got in this bag. Okay, we're looking in here. Oh, okay. You guys have seen this before. This is purple jade. This is a purple jade set in rose gold. I'll just keep it in this bag. So it is rose gold vermeil, purple jade that's faceted, and then black jade. This is the set. I was wondering what that was because I've shown you guys this in pink as well. So, all right, one more piece. Chrome diopside. Let's do a vintage pair of mother of pearl earrings. Oh, these are fabulous. Come on, come out. These are fab. I think I have a ring that I bought from somebody that's kind of like this. So if these don't sell, I will, I can't wait to get that ring because it might perfectly go with this. All right. So let me show these to you. It's not fabulous. Sterling. These are pretty. And I think these look better with the patina. It just really highlights the coloration in that. These would be a buy it now. We could do them for 32. Again, they're pretty. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There we go. I'm trying to get it. Let me block that light a little bit more. Yep. Aren't they pretty? Pretty, pretty. They are. And I think I have a ring coming. I'm pretty sure I purchased a ring from somebody. And then we do have one more. Oh, yeah, the chrome diopside. I can show that as the last piece. I do have some beautiful native pieces that I'll show next week. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And then for the last one, it's a size 9. And then I'll come say hi. Size 9. Chrome diopside. Oh, and I spelled it wrong. I see ya. Hold on, babe. Oh, I'm trying to spell here. Oh, my God. Diopside. I kept hitting something. Okay. So this is size 9, chrome diopside. It'll be a buy it now 36. Yeah, and that is from Siberia. Let me get this out of the bag. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Let me put it on my size 9 finger so I can give you guys the finger. There we go. So chrome diopside. Yep. It's beautiful. It's very plain and simple. Let me get that off my finger. Get it on a ring holder. So it is size 9. Let's see. Am I too close? Nope. There we go. Trying to get it out of that. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to get it out of that direct light from above. Okay. So this is chrome diopside. Pretty ring. You got it, babe. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. It's so dainty, but just lovely. Gift box or no gift box. Let me know if you would like a gift box. No box. Okay. You got it. Okay, babe, I have a package ready that I can ship out today for you. Do you want me to wait until Saturday and then I can put everything in there? let me know, because I can do a quick invoice, or I can hold on to it. I can't guarantee it'll get there by the holidays though. But yeah, so I can either start you a new invoice since that one just got done. Perfect. I can bill you for it, or I can hold it. So let me know, because you do have a package going out. So I want to make sure. But everyone else has packages. Your packages have gone out. It doesn't matter as long as you don't need it for the holidays. That's what I worry about, Okay, you got it. All right, you guys, I am going to clean up my mess here. It is a hot mess. So, all right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Friday, I will be here. We're still working on the bin. I've got a little bit here. I've got a lot of, these are like vintage sterling necklaces. We still didn't get to the chamila beads. Then we also have some more vintage brooches and rings, but I won't do the brooches if you guys don't want to see them. I have all these Balinese handmade necklaces. These are fabulous, you guys. These are more expensive though. These are minimum start on these is like $85. Hey, Prairie. So anyone that's paid their invoice, your stuff has been out. If you haven't, then your stuff ain't out. Okay. And then we've got some other, bracelets and necklaces that we'll do like this on Friday. And then I've got some more of those turquoise. These are really pretty, and I'm going to do them for a special. You know what? I'll show them right now. We'll just do these. It's good to see you, Mona. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, and these, what I would do is I'll buy it now on 20 for choice. We'll show these real quick. Mm-hmm. All right. So, and these again are hand carved turquoise. Woo! Hello, camera, my old friend. Oh no, that sucks. I'm going to put those two separate because that sucks. I know a lot of people have been having problems with their Facebook, but not. Oh, okay. So these are going to be a buy it now choice of 20. Show you this one. Again, these are hand carved turquoise. No worries, no worries. And this is a lighter blue and a triangle. And these were the $28 ones. Yeah, these were the $28 ones originally. So we're doing them for 20. No worries. They are. And they're thick. And then there's this one. So as you can see, they're all the same host stone, but also different. Different colors, different variations. So I'm in a hot mess. Give that one more second. I know the lag's been really bad, so. All right, you guys. So I will see you Friday. This Friday. Monday, I'm on with Lisa. Next Wednesday, gosh, I just put my calendar over there. Wednesday, I should be here. Next Friday, I probably will not be here. They're having the party at the senior center. But yeah, I'll invoice you guys on Saturday. If you guys need this stuff sooner, let me know, and I can invoice you tonight after Phil goes to sleep. So not a problem. Not a problem. So you guys have a fantastic afternoon, and I will see you on the interwebs and YouTubes and everywhere else. So thanks, you guys. Have a great one. Bye.